Most men walk around hollow, empty, numb, not because they've failed, but because they refuse to sacrifice what's holding them back. You see, you can't become a stronger man unless you give up what weakens you. You can't become free until you sacrifice what chains you. This is the truth the Stoics knew, and the truth most men fear. But before you die, there are 7 things you must sacrifice, or you'll be buried with them full of potential, but empty of purpose. Sacrifice 1. Comfort. The greater the difficulty, the more glory in surmounting it. Epictetus' comfort is the enemy of greatness. It makes you soft, distracted, passive. A man who always takes the easy road forgets what it means to fight, and if you don't fight for your soul, someone else will claim it. Sacrifice comfort. Wake up earlier. Choose the cold shower. Do the hard thing, especially when you don't feel like it. Sacrifice to approval if you want to improve. Be content to be thought foolish and stupid. Epictetus: most men don't live, they perform. For likes, for praise, for validation. But the Stoic does not live for applause. He lives by a code, and that code often walks alone. Sacrifice the need to be liked. Say what's true. Do what's right, even when it's unpopular. Sacrifice 3. Distraction. You act like mortals in all that you fear and like immortals in all that you desire. Seneca: men waste years on things that won't matter in the end. Endless scrolling, pointless arguments, mindless consumption. Distraction is the death of potential. Every time you escape into entertainment, you run from becoming who you were meant to be. Sacrifice distraction. Reclaim your time. Control your attention. Build a life worth watching instead of always watching someone else. Sacrifice 4. Resentment. How much more harmful are the consequences of anger than the causes of it? Marcus Aurelius: you were betrayed, you were hurt, you were wronged. Holding on to anger is like drinking poison and expecting them to die. Resentment is emotional debt. You carry it, and it weighs you down in every decision, every relationship, every dream. Sacrifice it. Forgiveness isn't weakness, it's self-liberation. Sacrifice 5. Indecision. The whole future lies in uncertainty. Live immediately. Seneca: waiting, hesitating, overthinking. It kills more dreams than failure ever could. The Stoics believed that action rooted in reason was the path to clarity. Don't wait for the perfect time. Take the step, refine as you go. Sacrifice indecision. Choose, commit, adjust. That's how warriors move. Sacrifice 6. Ego. It is impossible for a man to learn what he thinks he already knows. Epictetus: ego tells you that you're too good to fail, too smart to ask, too smart to feel pain. But the Stoic embraces humility, because growth lives in the willingness to be wrong, to begin again, to start from the bottom if needed. Sacrifice ego. It's not who you are, it's who you hide behind. Sacrifice 7. Who you used to be. Don't live as if you had 1,000 years. Death hangs over you. Marcus Aurelius: the past is not a home, it's a place you outgrew, yet most men cling to old versions of themselves. The mistakes, the identity, the comfort of what's familiar. But you can't become a king while bowing to the ghost of who you used to be. Sacrifice your old self, the weak version, the lost version, the one who let fear make his choices. The final sacrifice. You are going to die, and when that day comes, no one will care what you owned. What they'll remember is what you stood for, what you sacrificed, and what you became in the process. The Stoics didn't preach success, they preached virtue, discipline, courage, wisdom. Wisdom, and all of it requires one thing: sacrifice. Not once, but every single day. You don't need more motivation, you need to burn the things making you weak. So if you're ready, drop A in the comments. Subscribe to Stoic Flow State or Stoic Scribe Daily, and watch the next video. 7 habits that will destroy your discipline, because real strength isn't given, it's forged in what you're willing to give up.